Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today, whatever it is you're doing, however it is you're doing it. I've got fancy new buttons. I got a new keyboard today. Literally just arrived in the last 25 minutes. And first things first, it's wireless. It's also fucking heavy because it's an aluminium frame, so it's chunky. But look, I've got these little G buttons here. If I press this one, it'll go to BRB. You'll lose me for a second, but if I press this button here, and then I press the other one, and it brings me back here. So good. 150 quid. Yeah, it's tiny. It's very thin, and the buttons are also quite thin as well. I really, really like it. And it's still mechanical, but it's got like, it's not an offensive sound. It's quite nice. I really, every time I watch these VODs back, I can hear my keys going, and I'm just like, oh, this needs to stop. But it also just so happened that on my old keyboard, a few of my F buttons were dying. F9 just stops working now. F3 was a little bit unresponsive. F4 wasn't great. F5 was starting to go out as well. So I just decided it was time for a new one, and an actual proper one, like an actual proper keyboard, rather than just the cheap 30 quid one I can get on Amazon, which, to be fair, have served me well. But this is a Logitech G915X Lightspeed. It's my first wireless keyboard as well, although there is I can plug it in if I want to, but I don't want to. So, how's everyone doing today? Merds, welcome in. Rose, welcome in. Hope you're both having a lovely, lovely day today. Mechanic, hello, welcome in. Swear by the £30 keyboards. Yeah, to be fair, usually so do I. In fact, I think I just threw my old keyboard under here. This was my old one. This was my old one here. Proper chunky sounding one. Yeah, this was my old one, all light up. Obviously, it's got the nice little round keys. I had a phase where I really liked typewriter style keys. And that's from that. I had that one 2 years, and now it started dying. But I've gone on to just now to just this kind of keyboard because I like it. Where's the music gone? Spotify crashed somehow. Somehow Spotify crashed. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. How is everyone doing today? Oh, WoW's not making any sounds because it's not coming out of my AirPods for some reason. There we go. Expensive computer headset, cheap accessories. Yeah, to be fair, this mouse it's an ergo mouse, but it was just a cheap one I found on Amazon. I cheap out on this mic stand. The mic I've had for about 10 years, and it's an AT 2020, so it wasn't cheap, but yeah, it's not expensive either. Desk is cheap Amazon, chair is IKEA. But no, now I've actually I've invested in a proper keyboard, and it's really, really good. I absolutely love it. Open YouTube for something to watch while eating. Caught your stream as it started. Nice. Welcome in. Do appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. My plan for today. I put this in the Discord earlier. Essentially, we're going to be doing two things today. First of all, we're going to be getting Matachino up to level 90. That's the plan. We're going to get Matachino up to level 90 through time walking. Whilst we're waiting for time walking, this here is a good farming spot for Golden Mane's Reigns. So we're basically going to run around here whilst we're waiting for our time walking dungeons, and essentially kill everything until Golden Mane's Reigns drops. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do whilst we wait for our time walking. Then obviously we'll be doing time walking, so we'll have to wait for that and do that. And hopefully we can get Metatino up to 90 today. It shouldn't take long. And then that will be everything I wanted to achieve this week in time walking done. Then time walking leveling for the mage. If we have time today, we will. We will do some, but I feel like we're just going to be doing Metatine all day. And then, if not, I'll do it off stream. I've had a self-care spa day. Ooh, very nice. Proper bathroom day. Love that. Hope you have enjoyed. Not going to lie, the gaming chairs, I find them ugly. I can't stand a gaming chair. I really, really can't stand gaming chairs. I think they're absolutely awful. This IKEA one has done me a good few years now. No complaints from me whatsoever on that. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, not a single complaint from this IKEA chair. The last chair I bought that was supposedly a gaming chair was one of those netted back ones. It broke very quickly and I would constantly fall through the back of it. It became a running joke on my last channel that if my chair wasn't breaking, then it wasn't a good stream. So that's how much it happened. It was pretty much once a day. Go Blood will be done now with leveling. Genuinely, I would. I do not know how to play Blood at all. I do not know how to do it, and with the fact that I'm just leveling, I'm gonna stick with Frost for a while. Plus, it actually does give us a chance to properly grind out this God of Mains. That was the word I was looking for. You know, the mount we've specifically been hunting for however long we've been hunting it now. I forgot that Mythic Raids are on a timer, so I did one yesterday only to realise I need it for a Legion quest. Oh! Could you not do it on a different difficulty? On non-mythic? Or maybe like queue that specific part in LFR or something? Come here. Come here. Oh, okay, we're going in here. Nope. Or I'm just gonna get stunned. Fine. Oh, is it Emerald Nightmare you're doing? Oh man, I do not miss that raid. I feel like I ran that raid so many times in Remix. I did that so many times because that's where one of the hidden appearances for Shadow Priest was. I ended up getting it. I never actually raided Emerald Nightmare though. I never actually did it. And I don't know why, because I was active when Emerald Nightmare was the raid. So I don't know why I didn't raid it. I guess it just must have just not been my vibe. I barely remember doing Antorus. I definitely did Trial of Valor. And I definitely did... I don't remember... Tomb I did, Valor I did, and Taurus I definitely did, because I was with my guild that I'm in now at the time. That was when I lasted, that was when I first started raiding properly. Siggy, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Last time I was on the raiding scene proper was when Seeds of Argomar was current content. Wow. That was a while ago. God, that would have been... ...13 years ago now? That was Siege, wasn't it? 12, maybe? 2014? I genuinely do not remember. Fun fact, I cleared Mythic Emerald Nightmare with Pug while my guild was farming Heroic. My raid leader went insane because we scheduled down progression in a week after. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I don't know what that was. Just all of a sudden... Just had tacos? Oh, nice. Did you make them? Or did you get them ordered? Did you order them? Diana, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Think so, I was in 6-1 back then. God, I would have been 2014. I would have been year 10. Yeah, I would have been year 10 around that point. Last time I raided proper was all deer, and I quit the game pretty early in it. I genuinely, like, I think I said it a few times, I genuinely do not remember raiding all deer. I don't think I raided in that tier, and I don't know why. I do not know why I didn't raid in that tier. Because I was active. It just seems like, for that kind of era, I just didn't do first raid. I didn't do Highmore either, actually. I don't remember doing Highmore, but I definitely did... Blackrock Foundry and Hellfire Citadel. So yeah, for like that kind of era, I just generally don't remember doing first raids in a set. Just sat on my new computer. Nice, congrats! Happy new PC day. They were made, not by me though. Ah, shame. You would make banging tacos. And I'm not just saying that because you're my partner, I'm saying that because you are a fucking great chef. I've been getting footage for potential video. Oh, nice. Any spoilers you can give? It was mental torture. I just wish I wouldn't have played back then. Honestly, I do not miss the constant struggling to catch up. Like if you missed a week of artifact power, like back in Legion. Sorry, 1 second. Right. Yeah, if you missed a single week of artifact power back in Legion, you were fucked. If you missed a single week of Azerite power in BFA, you were fucked. If you missed a single week of your cloak in 8.3 in BFA, you were just fucked. It was not a fun time, and the fact that that's all gone away is just, yeah, it's not great. Legion was a full-time job, literally. Oh, Dispatch. Oh, great game. Fantastic game, Diana. I generally recently have been considering replaying it, trying to get a different ending. Hello, how to get the Battle for Azeroth only ATT is expansion features? Kind of. So, I have been very graciously given a command by the ATT devs. This is a feature that has been removed from public access in ATT. And they gave me and a few expansion creators the command for it to allow us to see it whilst they work on a new feature, which is to combine all of the mini lists for a zone, so the one above it, until they combine all of them together. I do have the expansion filters on, but that is a command that unfortunately I'm not allowed to give out because the ATT devs don't want people having it. They don't want people reporting things because there's a lot of things on here that are missing or unobtainable, which is an issue that we've been having for a while. There is an alternative. I don't know if you know about added with patch. If you do ATT, AWP, and then BFA, for example, it gives you this, which is supposedly more accurate, but it includes everything that was added in a patch. You can expansion filter it out to make it look a bit better. But yeah, that's the long answer. The short answer is it's a command that I was given. What was the command? The one that I'm allowed to give. The one that is. The one that is. Can you type it? Yeah, the added with patch one. That's the one. Yeah, the one that Mechanics just put in there. So let's say ATT, AWP, BFA is... Okay, for some reason that didn't come through. So let's just do / ATT, AWP, BFA is the one that I would use. No worries. Islands farming ended up as mental breakdown. The most unhealthy habit was the drug smoking and alcohol. She temporarily blinded me. Fuck you mean temporarily, bitch? You blind forever. Oh my god. She is iconic character. Iconic character. I had the energy to even game. Oh. You need some rest. Can you guys hear the keyboard still? Is it still hearable now that I've got the new one? And if so, is it as loud as the last one? Because I can't hear it fully because I've got my headphones in. I'm not noticing it. Okay, great. So if I just go... No. There's the boss, there's the boss. Anything? Oh, got a ring. Lovely. Oh, very... Oh, wow. That's, Oh, that's the... Oh, that's a very, very nice ring. No, I heard it go down. But no. I'm playing Cookie Clicker. Oh man, I remember that. Cookie Clicker, what a time. I remember finding so many ways to try and access that in school. I was in year 11 when that game came out. Yes, that is also an option there as well. You can. I did that for a spell until I was given the access to the command by the ATT devs. But yeah, you can go back to an earlier version before they got rid of it. I think it was 5. What version am I on now? I think it was like 5.1 or something. sound. Your voice went into Tom's because coming Winnie the Pooh. Oh God, I was referencing I was referencing a Cadicrus thing there, so I don't know what you're thinking of. I don't know why your mind went to that. If I could stop being polymorphed for 5 fucking seconds, that would be brilliant. You remember the egg app? No? You had to take the egg for several hours? I don't remember that. What was that? I genuinely do not remember that. Remember the entire playground playing it in middle school? I genuinely do not remember this. I think you had to tap the egg over 1 million times? Oh my God, I would not have the I wouldn't have even had the patience for that then. I would not have the patience for that. Well, I definitely don't have the patience for that now. I definitely would not have had it when I was younger. So glad I wasn't a part of it. I was watching Pokemon from the start to finish the Tanya problem. I jumped on so late to the Pokemon train. I think I jumped in around... Oh, I want to say... I was definitely in the Diamond and Pearl era. So definitely Gen 4, but in terms of like the anime, I was probably Battle Dimension. I think that was around the time I started. And then I went back and watched the other series. And then dropped off when... Well, I dropped off the anime when Black and White ended. Because I was... well, this came into my life. So I didn't really have time to watch things anymore. Bad Dimension was Gen 4, yeah. Oh, that was a great series. I actually quite liked the Black and White series as well. That was a great one. I remember the Darkrai movie as well. That was brilliant. Darkrai movie was great. Ash not winning the Sinnoh League was a crime, and he still didn't until whatever it was, the last series of him, because he's now not in it anymore, or something along those lines. I actually I do not know what's going on with Pokemon. I don't even know how to watch it these days. I know it's scattered across like 1 million different platforms, like each different series. Like Netflix have got some, the BBC have got some, and all of that. And then there's some you have to buy the series on Prime or get a subscription to on Prime or something, and then some are on the YouTube channel, and it's... Oh my God, it was... I remember it was a couple of years ago, I was trying to find a way to watch it from start to finish, so I could catch up on what the hell was going on. I think it was around the time that they announced that Ash was no longer going to be a part of Pokemon. And I just remember looking at the list that the Pokemon Company put out, you know, detailing exactly where you could watch every series of Pokemon. And I remember looking at that list going, fuck this. It is across so many different platforms, so many different things. It is impossible to bloody keep up with this shit anymore. I got to 3/4 of the way through series 1, and then was just like, nah, because Netflix don't have the whole of series 1. So in order to go on to finish the rest of series 1, I had to go onto this website and like just basically just watch them illegally. Yeah. You want to league in Sun and Moon? Became world champion in Galaxy. Yeah, that sounds kind of right. Guess what? I've stumbled across our voice note. Oh my god, the voice recordings when we went to Roy's. Was that a new weapon? Oh, it is. Hello. Oh, good old Roy's. Eh? Good old Roy's. We have a so. I have genuinely been considering reopening my Crunchyroll account because there is so much that I started watching back when it was coming out. So like Sword Art Online, sorry, I'm gonna try that again. Sword Art Online, I got to the end of series 2, and then there's been like apparently like, I don't know, 20 fucking series of it since. Attack on Titan, I never got past season 1, because season 2 took about 20,000 years to come back. And yeah, like, there's just a lot of stuff that people keep talking about, and it's just like, I never finished these. I probably should, at some point, finish these series. So yeah, I might have to reopen my Crunchyroll account. I mean, I will happily watch Sword Art Online again, because that was a defining anime for me. I loved Sword Art Online. I genuinely loved it. It basically, like, I was one of those people where it basically became my entire personality. I was one of those teenagers. I do apologise. But yeah, I loved Sword Art Online. It was a great show, and I probably should finish watching it. Jules, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Listen, you know I don't watch anime, but Attack on Titan was awesome. I fucking love. I mean, it's a shame about the creator being a bit of a twat, but and you know, a bit of a racist. But it's a fucking great show. It was an absolute great show. Oh no, I think I've killed everything. There must be another one of these. Right, like maybe here? Any humans here? No. About here? Addington Shipyards. No, no one here. Oh. The Loyalists. But there's barely any of them. But yeah. Okay, these humans here drop them, but there's not many of them. It's mostly all mechanicals. Bloody clankers. What was I watching the other day? Where somebody in the chat started shouting clankers. What the hell was I watching? I was watching a stream. And somebody just started shouting clankers or something. Genuinely cannot remember what it was. But ever since then, I've just got that stuck in my head. It's specifically the Australian accent of Commander Cody from Star Wars The Clone Wars. Just going, bloody clankers. That is just stuck in my head. Last one I watched was Free Ren, which is over a year ago now. I have heard so much about that one. H2O, no, I don't think so. What the hell was I watching? It will come back to me. Oh, I pulled. Sorry guys, I pulled. I didn't mean to. I'm too used to soloing this shit. And you pulled over 4 years ago. Fair enough. Oh Jesus, I'm just too used to this, like going into these solo. Where we go? Who is the tank? Oh. Tank's never been here. Should be fine. Oh, hello. Brath, hello, welcome in. Here's your hydrate. Genuinely forgot I had this water here. It's been sitting here untouched for about half an hour now. Oh, the choice. Oh, whoops. I pulled more. Expired? Expired? I hope not. There, this product of Thames water is beyond its sell-by date. Please discard. Actually, knowing Thames water, it's probably full of sewage. Human feces. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Still remember the poor Olympic swimmers swimming in the Paris River. Oh, God. Next Olympics are in America, aren't they? Like the World Cup.
How dare you sully this holy place with your
Yeah, I thought so. Isn't it like LA they're doing them in or something? I don't know much about what's going on at the next one, but I just know it's happening in America. That's all I know about the next Olympics. France and Spain are going right now? Oh, so this will determine who we face if we win. Isn't it? Because this is the first semi-final. Speaking of folks, come. Oh. What? 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 What just happened? How did I get thrown off? How did I get thrown off? The fall was the universe and telling you not to say it? What? That it's coming home. I reckon we'll do it. I reckon we'll beat Argentina tomorrow. All the bookies are predicting it, like around the world. All the bookies are predicting it. Did I miss a fall? You did. I was standing here and something yeeted me off the side. Did I miss a fall? I was up to no good. Yeah. And you've... Oh, God. What have you clicked me saying human feces? Is that what you've done? If so, well played. You know, Argentina fucked up when everyone is wanting England to win. Yeah. I think they just want us to knock Messi off the throne. Never watched football till suddenly goofy Vikings made me stupidly patriotic. Literally. Do you know why I got so invested in it? Especially the England-Norway game. The reason I got so invested in that one is purely because Norway had custody of Hatsune Miku. And that's why. That is the only reason. I wanted to see if we get her. We fucking got her. Oh, and the England-Mexico game, because that was, as Ziggy just said, because that was stressful to watch. I only started watching it in the second half because I woke up at like 3 in the morning. And my God, that second half was nothing but stress. Would I do that? Yes. Yes, you would. Even though I feel we were a bit robbed from you guys, I still feel Argentina needs to get out. Yeah, and you were texting me during that. If I had just woken up and not seen any messages from you about the football, I wouldn't have watched it. But because I woke up to an absolute shitstorm of messages from you about the game, the England-Mexico game, I was like, okay, I should probably watch this. And then I watched it, and oh my God, I went through all 7 stages of grief watching that. And same again on Saturday night. Bearing in mind, whilst the England-Norway game was on, I was in the middle of a D&D session. And we were fighting Tiamat, who, if you know your D&D, you know we had the potential for everyone to go, right? Luckily, we all but one survived. All but one. And that person who died wanted to die. So, here we are. Tiamat's about to die. The kickoff whistle's gone. And I'm there literally with D&D on the screen, TV on behind me, trying to do both at the same time. And like, at the end, everyone was doing this whole, because this was the end of our campaign, right? So this was the end of our campaign, and we were all just like, okay, this is it now. We'll come back to this world, and do a continuation of this campaign next. But, you know, for this big saga, which was our first campaign, you know, this is the end of it. And all of that's going on. England score, Norway score again, and it gets taken away whilst we're all having this like heart-to-heart above table. And I'm just there like, guys, everything's been like, this has been a really great campaign. Thank you so much. Like, Jesus, it was. Saturday was an emotional roller coaster in more ways than one, and not just because of the football. Fucking great D&D session. It was absolutely a great session. Our DM is fantastic. Yeah, our DM is brilliant. Harlan being subbed off was ridiculous. That even made me go, what the fuck are they doing? I think at one point I even said to myself out loud, it's like Norway have just given up now when Harlan got subbed off. Jackson said, "Jeez, we'll get you next tournament. We'll see you at the Euros." What is next, actually? I think it's a women's tournament next, isn't it? Norwegian commenters gave up earlier, so we haven't got problematic referee decisions. Wow. That's bad. They gave up around Jude's second goal. I mean, at that point, we knew we won. That was the point in his goal at the 93rd minute. That's when we kind of knew, yeah, we've got this. We've got this. Because when we've got the lead, we can play really defensively, like incredibly defensively. If there's one thing this England team are really, really good at, it is defence. And Pickford in goal is just is just insane. Like, he is brilliant. He's so good. And I don't care about football in the slightest, but he's brilliant. Shax, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. How are we doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Fantastic video today. Maybe you should walk back into the afterlife. Bring your path back. Oh god, do you know what? I do want Ian to go back into that story, because currently my my in-game child is unknown whereabouts, staying on brand and falling off stuff. Yep, I've been launched off the dungeon already today. We're not even an hour in and I've already been thrown off. Gravity has claimed another ding. I'm good just having dinner? Ooh. Real question is, what's on the menu tonight? Thanks, Dibble's great work. Mate, your editor is fantastic. Dibble is fantastic.
Master, stop this madness at once. The Cotiran fleet must not fall to darkness.
Oh, Jesus. Hun.
We must return to the sea, and Queen Azara will grant us the power to do so.
Oh, that's it. Oh! Okay. I'll pull then. I'm not even tanking, and Stormsong just went for me. It's like, okay, I'll just... What are you doing? I don't know. The second I saw the tank earlier say, "Oh, I've never done this dungeon before," I was like, okay. And then this one dungeon alone has just been pure chaos. Nothing to do with the tank. It's just for some reason, like, I accidentally pull the first pack because I just run in, because I'm so used to soloing dungeons now that I've just run in forgetting this was time walking. And that I can't just go in and just solo everything. The grind mindset has just got me too much. Then I get thrown off, and now all of a sudden I just pull a boss. I am a menace in these dungeons. I am an absolute menace in these dungeons. I don't even bring this level of chaos to raids. But yeah, the minute I'm let loose on my own in time walking, everything just goes to shit. Also, his partner does my scripts for expansion locked. Oh, nice! Good old talented duo there. Love that. And for dinner is chicken with mashed veg and gravy. Ooh, love that. Literally was just a frozen pizza for me today. Could not be fucked today. It's just Audi pizza. It'll do. I think I'm in love with this new keyboard. I think I'm in love with it. It's so nice, and yeah, I do love new tech though. And this new keyboard has been a long time in the making, I think, for me. Oh. Food is food. Exactly. As long as it's keeping me alive, that's all I care about. And here comes the YouTube Content ID claim, because I keep forgetting to turn that add-on off. Lovely. Are we going to get anything? Nope. Lovely. Alright. Not to sound too much like that song from the 70s or 80s, but let's go round again. Just about to go make dinner for myself. Got chicken fajita sandwiches. Oh, lovely. That actually sounds gorgeous. Love a good fajita. Got sudden urge to make cucumber salad now. Oh, is it that was it that recipe from TikTok with the soy sauce and sesame seeds? The one with the thinly sliced cucumber. Is it that one? I have wanted to try and make that one for the longest time. And just like take it to work or something. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, okay. Didn't even get the ATT notification for that. There are many different versions, but essentially, yeah. Oh, okay, fab. You know what I need to make again? Was that the one that you served on lettuce? Was that one? So back when me and Siggy were just starting out, he came to my flat at the time and made me dinner. And he made this really nice, he made larb, and it was really, really nice. Absolutely fantastic, with these lovely like rice noodles and stuff. And then he just gave me two big massive lettuce leaves, like, you know, those tall lettuces. Gave me two massive lettuce leaves and went, "This is what you eat it with." I was like, what? What? And he just gave me the lettuce leaves and went, "Yeah, you eat it with this." And I was wary at first, as you would be when you've just been told to use lettuce as a spoon. But my god, was it fucking brilliant. It was so good. It was really, really good. Absolutely fantastic. Any more humans there? Please drop your horse. For the love of God, just drop your bloody horse, please. I do not want to be doing this any longer than I have to. This is with beef and rice, you'll need to stop. This is a sign. This is a sign. This is the universe telling you food. Food. Oh, I love a bit of Korean barbecue. Cannot go wrong. I really want to go to one of those places where you get given raw meat and you grill it at your table. I really want to do one of them at some point. Because I've never done it. I don't think I trust myself with it either. Anyone else see that? Tank just quit. Fair enough. Haga, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Oh dear. Tanks be tanking. Let's go. A pala does not like Waycrest, madam. I love Waycrest. I think it's a great dungeon. But then I do love a good witchy kind of story.
Come back and face my steel.
It's okay, but it's a maze. I can never let. Yeah, fair. It is. It is a bit all over the place. I will give them that. This dungeon is a bit all over the fucking shop. When I do my solo runs of these, I know I'm gonna take the wrong turns and do the wrong things and get everything wrong because Jesus, that's just who I am. Where is the tank going? What is he doing? What are you doing, tank? And why am I pulling aggro? What's going on? See, exactly. It just doesn't help that this tank is... It's just... Oh! It's time walking, it's not that deep. It's time walking, it's not that deep. It's time walking, it's not that deep. Okay, no, I genuinely think that this tank is lost. What is his tank doing? I think he's doing this boss skips? Right. That would make sense, but it just didn't make sense at first. Also, Fuller okay, Horn, hope you're having a lovely day today. Oh, bollocks, that was me. I've done it again. Done it again. Bloody done it again. Also, need to put you through your paces with the jerk chicken again. Oh, I am dreading that. Lovely. Oh, do you know what we do need to do today as well? Rep. We need to buy rep tokens today. Because today's the last day of BFA time walking, so we need to do... rep tokens for time walking badges and try and get them up today. Yes, that. My brain just kind of shut down for a second. But it's fine. I have so much fun watching your content. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Even when my brain decides to give up. Take a holiday. I'm having one soon. And I actually cannot wait. I cannot wait. Although I do need to get... I do want to try and get episode 5 out by the time I go. But I haven't even finished writing episode 4 yet, so... You know, I gotta lock in. I generally have got to lock the fuck in. Over the next couple of weeks. I've got 2.5 weeks until I go on holiday. And I want to try and get episode 5 out by the time I go, so that I can come back and start working on episode 6. The issue I have at the moment, right, with episode 4, and this is why the script has taken a bit longer than it usually does, is a lot of what we're doing now is grinding. So it's not like I know what's been happening in the story. I can kind of pre-plan things ahead and all of that. The issue I have with this one is because it's raids and stuff, I genuinely need to be watching the VODs back to front. Because I don't make notes as I go. I probably should, but I don't make notes as I go. So I'm generally watching the streams back to front. I'm watching them on two times speed. And what I've started doing is I've made a spreadsheet and I'm logging everything that happens in that stream with time codes. And then once I feel I've got enough of a log to make a script out of, that's when I'll then, make a note of what VOD I got up to, and then start writing from there. So that's the system I've kind of come up with. It's very similar to what we do in TV. Essentially, I'm doing a role of what we call a logger, which is where I'm going through the footage, and then I'm building the story through the notes I've made on that footage, which is essentially what a logger will do in TV. Which is what my partner does, actually, Siggy. That's what he does. One of his many lives in the TV industry is as a logger. Yeah. And there'll probably be a point where I actually get him to do that for me. As well.
You have no power here.
I care to share that I know too much about Katie Price. Oh yeah, by the way, that new Katie Price documentary that came out on her on Sky, Siggy worked on that. I got you on my second monitor as I'm currently trying to complete every dungeon and raid in BFA 100%. Oh, nice. Good luck to you. Yeah, we're gonna need to come back here at some point. Katie Price, is that the Farage woman who drinks wine? No, that's Katie Hopkins. Katie Price is an ex-Playboy model that essentially is a walking piece of plastic.
Continue your hunt for Lady Wakefest. I will
Barbie doll. Yeah, pretty much.
It seems you have slaughtered my entire household. The carnage is dripping
Through the floorboards.
Why not join me in the basement and mar death beauty?
She's one of those people, Katie Price. She's one of those people that, if you're in the UK, you're very, very familiar with her. You pretty much, there is not a single person in the UK that doesn't know who she is, or at least know of her. She has a son called Harvey, and he is the guy in that GIF of that kid going, "Hello, you cunt." That is him. That is Katie Price's son. And a lot of people. Oh, and oh, what a day. The guy going, "Oh, what a day." That's her son. She's the one who fucked off to Dubai for 3 weeks while we were filming a Louis III and nearly pulled the plug on the thing. Yeah. And to be fair, wouldn't have blamed him. Lemon Rust AK, thank you very much for your follow. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh. The skin looks to be made of plaster, not to body shame, but yeah, fair. Remember when I had a huge crush on Katie Price, but now I think it looks disgusting. Genuinely, I don't know how much of her is even human anymore. It's like, it can't be good for her. It cannot be good for her, the amount of surgery she's had done, and the amount of work she's had done. This can't be good. To be honest, it's not so much body shaming, mostly plastic at this point. Yeah, all you're doing is just offending the plastic manufacturing business. We spoke with her first ever plastic surgeon. He said the rate she's going to be dead in 10 years. Jesus. Not surprising. I won't lie, it's not surprising.
Foolish child, you lack vision. Death
Because she is just predominantly plastic. At this point. Oh, okay, we're going for the boss. Definitely say I'm glad she's got the money to help us on Harvey. Oh, absolutely. And the fact that she's been able to give him a good life and everything, I respect her for that. And stuff. The decisions she's made about herself are not great. She's made some interesting decisions about herself. like the amount of work she's had done and stuff, and that's where I draw the line, I would say. Right, very quickly, I'm just going to run to the bathroom because I need a wee. So I'll be right back. I'm going to press my new button on my new keyboard, which takes us straight to BRB without having to go into OBS and doing it. So I feel very fancy. I will be right back. Don't touch that dial. I'll be 2 minutes, and then we'll carry on. Farming Golden Mains Reigns and Time Walking Dungeons. Be right back. How we doing? Did you miss me? I missed you. Thanks for sticking around, folks. Much appreciated. Those of you on Twitch who were served an ad, I do apologise. These only play during the breaks, whilst I'm not here, so you do not miss anything. But any revenue generated from these streams goes into my house deposit. I do not stream for the money, I do not make content for the money, but anything that is generated is currently going into my house deposit. So thank you very much for sticking around and watching the ad. Much, much, much appreciated. Right, back to the Golden Mane farm. Is it going to drop? Probably not. But why not? We do it anyway. Because it's something to do. I will have this thing drop at some point. Because I do not want to be farming this forever. And I want to speed up the process now because... yeah. Because I feel like this is taking too long. It's taking too long for this map to drop. Even though we're only killing one thing to try and get it. So it's kind of my own fault that we haven't made good progress on it yet. We're back over here. Oh, someone just scored in the World Cup. Oh, Spain. Sorry, the Windows featured thing in the bottom right corner of my second monitor just came up saying, "Go!" I was just like, okay. I feel like I should be paying attention to this game because it's if we win tomorrow against Argentina, it's going to be whoever we're facing. But who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? That game will go either way. Because Argentina are fucking good. But also, we are on form at the moment. Do you drop it? You do. Oh, there's more back. Oh, there's more back here. Okay. Yeah, we're on form at the moment. So, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be... feel like it's going to be anyone's guess. I bet both teams will score last England match, maybe almost 2k. Nice. Argentina have been overly reliant on Messi. Yeah, see, we just need to get over him. In the same way that, you know, we've been a little bit too reliant on Bellingham. In a way. But I think we're getting over that. We're getting over that now. And remember, this is the environment Tuchel thrives in. Exactly. It's kind of working in our favour, I think. Vicky Ball struggling Chelsea to Champions League win. Yeah, why do you know that? I think I've consumed a lot of football content without realising, and I'm a sponge of information. Fair enough. Fair enough. You can get over it, so I can smack you in the face. And why are we not... Come on. There we go. I knew nothing of football till 2 weeks ago. I felt like I've had a crash course. My knowledge of it is not there. It's really not there. But like, when I'm watching it, I feel like all of a sudden I do know things. Like, I think, what was it? It wasn't this time round, it was last, I think it was the Women's Euros, I spotted an offside. I don't understand the offside rule myself, but I spotted an offside and went, that looked offside, and I was right. I was correct that it was an offside. Do I understand the offside rule? No, I don't. I really don't. If I learnt it, would I remember it by the time there was another tournament? Probably not. I don't give a shit about football for the rest of the time. But I got it right somehow. You do? You do? You do? You don't. Who do? You do. Does that so understand? No, like I just didn't expect it. That was all. I just didn't expect it from you, Jules. That's all. I didn't take you for a football rules kind of gal, you know? Basically, when an attacking player goes in front of the defender, it's deemed offside. Right. Isn't that if you pass the ball with no players? Yeah, that sounds about right. Just got ID'd for a Monster Energy drink by just 8? What? I genuinely forget that that's a thing that happens. Siggy gets ID'd for Lemsip, which is always very funny when that happens. But why? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Hey look, I watched the men's legacy. Mahalo, welcome in. What little I know football has been against my will. We're not helping. Don't know a thing about football yet. My entire family behave like their original football creators. Everyone but me. Living Football Manager for eternity. It's like I've gone into a flow state. I'm stunned. Never mind. Isn't it because you can't sell? Yes, you can't sell any drinks to under 18s now. What makes me laugh about the whole Siggy thing, right? And him getting ID for Lemsip. We are both in our late 20s. We do not look like we are not in our late 20s. We very much look our ages. I haven't been ID'd since I was 21. It is, ever since the age of 21, I've had the very offensive customer is clearly over 25 button pressed so quickly. And it's a pain, right? Siggy has tattoos as well. And yet, I've not got a single one. He gets ID'd for Lemsip. I haven't been ID'd for anything in 6 years. It's been great. You look 45? Wow. Ouch. Can't watch YouTube under the age of 13 in the UK, kind of. There's certain content you can't watch until you're 18 at the moment. That's the way the law works at the moment. There is certain stuff you have to prove that you're over 18 to watch. But coming soon is a complete social media ban for under 18s. And YouTube will be affected by it. My channel, not so much, because looking... Hello? Thought I just had someone calling me. My channel, not so much, because I look at my analytics and I don't have that many people in the 13 to 17 bracket for my channel. You have to be over 13 to have an account. But yeah, looking at the analytics, I think it's like 1% of my audience are aged between 13 and 17. So this ban isn't going to affect me personally, but it's going to affect a lot of other creators. It is going to affect a lot of creators, and a lot of creators are going to get hit hard by it. But basically, all of the YouTube kids slop will just die. I think they'll they won't die, but I think they'll be harder to make a profit out of. We also have to ask the person we are checking if they suspect we're under 25. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if the yellow... I have no hair or thick beard and I've got tattoos and I still... Jesus. So that's... At that point, they're just taking the piss. I feel like at that point, they're just taking the piss. I got ID'd less when I looked like a budget Jesus, John Lennon. Probably because they thought you were about 2,000 years old, looking like Jesus. On to the next one. Oh, I hate this dungeon. I need to grow the long hair out again, yeah. Maybe you're still getting ID'd. Which way are we going? Tank, which way are we going? We're going this way first. Okay. When I worked in a supermarket, there was this one teen who got super mad because I asked her for ID when I saw her boyfriend was turning 18. Jesus. Luke TD, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Thank you very much for your follow. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Law is the law, yeah. Now, after I watched Shaxx trying to complete Shadowlands, it brought me here to someone who does BFA. See, we just need someone to do Legion, and then someone to do WoD, and then someone to do Mist, and then you can, like, watch them in succession. But welcome in, Luke. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Thank you very much for following. Shaxx was in here earlier, actually. Bless him. He's been a very big support of this. Hugely supportive of this. Tempted to do it. I love WoD. I feel like WoD traumatized me a little bit. Because I was the person that did. I was very heavily a solo player in the time, and I did LFR Hellfire Citadel every week from the day it came out until the day Legion released, and we could start leveling in the Broken Isles because I hated myself apparently, and I feel like what traumatized me because I was guildless at the time. I didn't really play with other people. Oh, well, then I'll start streaming too. Oh, yeah, you're doing Legion, aren't you? By the way, honey, if you try and get me into WoW, I'm going to make it as painful a watch for you because I think it'll be funny. Wow. You'll just see me slowly die inside. Why? Because I was 16 and I had nothing better to do with my life. Are you okay? No. No problem. It's always fun watching someone complete stuff, especially hard expansion to get the things, or it's really time consuming. Yeah, I mean, we've been doing this for, I think we're in our 4th month now of doing this. Literally feels like we've only been doing this a couple of weeks. Literally does not feel like we've been doing this for 4 months now. It's mad. And we are nowhere near. We're nowhere near. With all expansion slips, Dragonflight cover between mechanic and me. Technically, even in February. Yeah. Like in terms of like actual streams, and stuff, we've not even hit a month's worth yet. But we've been doing this since April. And then I had to take some time off because of work. Fourth month already. She's just really trying to pop up on YouTube one day because I watched Jackson saying how fast time passes. It's mad. It's been a month and a half since the video blew up. Because it was the 1st of June that everything happened, and all of a sudden my audience just came flooding in. So that was the 1st of June. So it's been over a month and a half now since that happened, and it still doesn't feel real. And we've been doing this for 4 months because I had to take a lot of time off in the initial couple like month or two. Because of work, and I was travelling for work and stuff. It was a lot. It was a lot. I feel like some of my dislike for WoD was rooted in my jealousy of the Alliance garrison. Yeah, the Alliance garrison versus the Horde. The Horde definitely got shafted in that. The Horde definitely got shafted there. Kind of have to start streaming? Yes, one of us. One of us. Have fun with the bathroom, no worries, Jules. Have fun. Enjoy. Finally got off my lazy ass and get Ep 4 done this week. Yeah, literally same with me. I'm trying to get Ep 4 done of Wartorn this week. I was saying earlier I haven't even finished the script yet, because this one is such a grindy episode where we've done like loads of like raids and stuff that it's really hard to write because so much is happening. We're getting so many things. I'm around the point where we start completing bosses and stuff, so I'm trying to cover that, and it's quite hard. So at the moment what I'm doing is I'm going through all the footage and I'm logging every event and what happens and doing that, and then I'll finish the script from there. But it's just proving a lot harder at the moment to do. New talent point, where is it? It's going into Apex. Let's go into back to my snoggy blood. My snobby blood elf ass was not thriving in the cold barren mud hut. Literally, like a lot of the Horde races did not suit the Horde garrison. It was very heavily orc coded, I think, which makes sense because it was in Frostfire, which, you know, is orcs, but yeah, like not even like a little customization option for them was there, which would have made it could have been such an easy win for the Horde garrison. Do you know what? Genuinely, it is kind of one of my complaints about the Horde player housing as well. There needs to be not Duratar style huts, but obviously I know the different exteriors are coming and stuff, and I think, is there a Silvermoon exterior now? I think it was one of my initial complaints about player housing. 3 months, my moving up one ready, but I'm so yeah. Oh, let me know when it comes out. You got Blood Elf for mid launch, right? Fine. Honestly, voiceover, like mechanic, voiceover is one of the things I will always have a massive complaint about with my own work. I hate the sound of my own voice. So having to listen to my voice repeatedly in the edit is one of the worst things. Over time, you just have to try and tune the bits of it you don't like out. It's really weird. But you just have to kind of try and tune the bits you don't like out so it becomes tolerable for you. Jesus, that was a quick cue. Streaming helps. Streaming helps because you're constantly talking. You're filling in the gaps of silence with your own voice. So it does help voiceover streaming. I got the nice plot by the waterfall. I'm good. I am so happy with my plot in the Alliance one. You love it.
My power has already taken root, binding the ancient spirits to the will of my master.
I got one. Can I open House Finder? Here. Ah. Close to there in the Alliance one. Why am I feared? Variants for the Alliance is still one of my most liked WoW cutscenes, probably why I'm still Alliance main outside of collecting, of course. Yeah, I mean, I still pretty much only main Alliance because I love the whole Void Elf Shadow Priest thing that I have going on with my main. She was human for the longest time, like from Mists to Dragonflight, she was human. There are screenshots I have still on my PC somewhere of Shadowlands, of my main as a human in Oribos, and then I race changed her in Dragonflight to Void Elf because I really started getting into like class fantasy and stuff. And all of that, so I just started leaning into the whole Shadow Priest thing, and I thought Void Elf was the best way to go for me. Plus, I really liked their story as well, and at the time, I thought Illyria was a great character. Do I think that now? No. I think the way Illyria has been handled is not great, and I think that she deserved better. But it is what it is. We move. But yeah, I love the story of the Void Elf and Illyria's thing going on and all of that, and the Locust Walker story that we witnessed in Eridath and all of that. Love that. So Void Elves just kind of seemed like a good fit for me. Looks just in disgust. I'm sorry. I know I'm a traitor. I'm a traitor to the Blood Elves. I get it all whenever she walks into Silvermoon. Temple and then King's Rest are really interesting to see, especially because they're in the next dungeon pool. Honestly, I'm not looking forward to that day when they come into the next pool, when they come into Season 2, because they're going to make it harder for me to do this kind of thing. And we need to be able to do the runs for the mounts and the pets and stuff, so it's either we try and get them now in this season, which is why I'm leveling so I can have more shots at them, or we wait until the next season. Now that I'm free of Mythic Plus for a few weeks, I'm going to level up the remaining classes to 90 to try and get the whole class set. Season 2 done. Nice. Good luck. Time walking, best time to do it. Oh, that's another BOE. Nice. Loads of BOEs today. Need the void to start leveling gear. Fair. Hey ho redesign. She looked so distinct before. Now she looks like fair. I could, you know, I could do keys. I could spam +2 keys. I just can't be arsed, you know. Why? Why are we using hero? What? Why did we hero? Incredible last timing. To be fair, I think the hunter got possessed, and then that would have been it. Only Myth is level... Yeah, Mythic's level 90, that's fine. But there is a mount that drops from Mythic King's Rest. Yeah, Mythic King's Rest. So this one. Drops in Mythic. But is Mythic only. Which is a pain in the arse. Shax says, "Live man, I wish I had a double screen now. I think about buying one so I can have you buy." Literally, having it for work as well is fantastic because I work a lot with spreadsheets and stuff, and just being able to have like a spreadsheet on one and then having the data I need or like other stuff on the second screen, or even just a stream whilst I'm working from home is fantastic. It's really, really good. But yes, I literally just saw the notification pop up on my phone and the tag on Discord from his server, and I'm just like, oh dear. Because I love watching his streams, and I always try and be in there as much as I can, whether I'm lurking or active. But, you know, there's always, with both of us streaming in the evening, there's always going to be a clash. There's always going to be a clash. Callum, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely day today. Welcome in, welcome in. I would argue it being in season is better for expansion lock since you can spam it instead of doing it weekly. Yeah, fair. That does help. Being able to continuously spam it on a +2. It's just getting the group together for it, innit? And making sure that, you know, the group has the keys, or because I don't want to pug this kind of thing. That's the thing, and I hate pugging keys. I genuinely hate pugging keys with every fibre of my being. Oh, we're fighting the boss. Okay. Didn't even see that the boss was up. I feel like this has got to be one of the most chaotic King's Rests I've ever done. I think I just proved my point. Should put my other AirPod back in. Oh, 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 oh. Lovely. That was carnage.
This temple is under Gahul's power.
Ratchet at 30k. Oh, nice. Well done. Soon neutral. Ooh. Well done. I assume you're trying to raise it all the way from that to from that to exalted, or are you just trying to get out of hated? Neutral for now so I can finish Daedalus. Fair. Daedalus, man. What a fucking zone. I don't think I've ever been there outside of questing. Yeah, I reached. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run! Run away! Run away! No, I should just die. Because then they won't have the rest of the app. There we go. Because otherwise I'm gonna end up pulling it to the rest of the group. Eating Membrane. Eventually, Blood Cell is exalted. Dark Moon is done next time it's around. Nice. We don't talk about Ravenhole. Jesus. Good luck to you, Mahalo. Good luck. Used to farm lockboxes that made a couple of millions. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, why am I going this way? I can just do this. I don't think we're going to get to 90 tonight, which is a shame. We'll definitely be able to do it tomorrow. 90. Just thinking, I'll probably be going for another hour. And we're a third of the way through 87. I don't know, maybe we might get close. Maybe I might be able to push it tonight. Do you have enough credit to get the time waste mount before we go on vacation? Yes. Yeah. We've got 2 more weeks. What are we on now? What are we on? We're on 2 out of 5. And then I've got this week. Oh, yeah. So the 5th week will be, I'll be able to do it here. And then I go away here when Trial of Star starts. So I'll be able to get that 5th week. Oh, it's 4 weeks this time? Then definitely. Absolutely. I'm on week 2 is definitely done with the amount we've done across both the Mage and Matchino this week. How is the time walking stuff linked to the expansion in ATT? Is it something you need to complete fully? Kind of. My explanation of time walking is in my first video is now wrong, I have learned. Essentially, all of the normal appearances are also time walking. So, yeah, it's stuff we're doing because we can get a chance to knock off some of the normal stuff, but it's also a good way to level. It's also a good way to level and get gear. But no, like, all of it is shared appearances with normal, so I don't have to complete time walking. It just ticks things off the list whilst leveling and getting gear as well. So we can go through the raids a lot quicker and just flatten things as quick as we can. Because there are some bosses I would like to kill quicker. In some of these raids and stuff. So that's why we're getting Matchino up to 90. And then we'll try and get some others up to 90 as well in this challenge whilst we've got Turbulent Timeways active, but I'll probably do them off stream. Time Walkers, how do I get them because of personal loot? Yeah, exactly. I don't know what I was thinking at the start of the week, saying, yeah, we're going to get all the time walking items this week from BFA. No, the fuck we're not. I would literally have to be doing 24-hour streams 7 days this week in order to do it. Non-stop time walking, I'd literally be a shell of a man by the end of it, and probably would quit the challenge if I had to do that. So thank God they're shared with normal, because the next time we're getting BFA time walking is in December. That is the next time we're getting BFA time walking. As it stands right now, it will be in December. Bursting with Icebound, not with Runic Apartment. Yeah, it should be on there. It's in the macro. It's in the macro. I might just not have had anything targeted at the time. One-shotting bosses is so underrated. Learned that by fighting Lady Vash for what felt like an hour after accidentally not one-shotting.
listen to your prattling while I make it so.
Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, we had this thing earlier where I went into Shrine of the Storm, started running in before the tank, and was just like, why is everything... Oh yeah, it's time walking. I forgot about that. That is when you like to play Oops Daisy. Literally, I literally put in the instance chat, I'm so sorry, I'm so used to soloing this. It was genuinely just muscle memory for a minute. I got T-Zone drops into Azeroth today on my Druid and my last item from Cahoon. Congratulations! 2-0 Spain, have they won? Minutes left, right. Fortunately, I got the wrong zone drop from all tiers, so still have to do it on Druid. Fair. Remember this all was scarier than the other bosses in the Dungeon of Mythic Plus. Okay. So I've got no idea what the hell's going on. I'm just pressing buttons and it's taking damage. Yeah, come on, die. Thank you. Oh, I thought I dinged for a minute then, but it was someone else. Ooh, new shoulders, thank you. Can the mount drop from time walking? No, it can't. But if I go to... No, it can't. Okay, fair. Worth a try. Worth a try. Oh, hello. Oh, imagine if that was the one that dropped it, the one that attacked me. Imagine if that was the one that fucking dropped it. Right, very quick... Oh, sorry, I need to sneeze. Very quickly. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. I'll be 2 minutes. Don't touch that dial. I will be right back. BRB. Hello. Did you miss me? I missed you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Much appreciated, as always. Hope you're doing well. Who's emailing me at this time of the fucking day? Oh, it's my Twitch payout. Saying it got processed. Yay. That's actually perfectly timed. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all good. Still can't believe a time to plus 17 seats today was... Oh my god, congratulations on that. That was brilliant. And you got your 3.4. Well done. Right. Golden Mane, please drop. Put me out of my misery. Won't you please drop for me today? No, the mount, not the fucking zone drops that I don't have, that apparently I should have. Because I don't get why a lot of these greens are uncollected for me. I just don't get it. I feel like I should have got a lot more of them back in the day, you know? Back when this expansion was current, I felt like I should have got a lot more of them. Yeah, but I was doing a lot of world content at the time. I just feel like I'm just not getting... I didn't get as many as I should have. Maybe I was just really unlucky.
It's hard to find.
Maybe I was just really unlucky back then. This invite's about to expire. No! I swear to God, if that was the mob that dropped it, I will scream.
The shrine must be cleansed of Lord Stormsong's evil, heroes. Tread carefully.
There's a bunch of epic world drops too. Oh, goody. Just what we need. More shit. Oh, look, we have a level 11 warrior. Things are dying very quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found a twink. Yep. Oh, we're gonna blast through. We are gonna blast through this dungeon. And you know what? I'm for it. Never mind, we're waiting. TBC, I started buying world drops for completion. Farming gold seems more efficient to me. It is really weird to farm world drops. Yeah, fair. What can I say? I like to do things the hard way. I don't know if that's a strength or a weakness for me. Maybe there's some deep-rooted insanity in my brain. Might be that. Jesus, everything is dying so quickly. Thanks to this fantastic warrior. Look how quickly things are dying. Oh, I love it. I have not seen one of these kind of characters in so long. It has been a hot minute since I've seen one of these warriors.
How dare you sully this holy place with your presence? I call upon the surging waters. Arise and wipe out these intruders.
Right, no, I'm not standing there again. I'm not falling for that shit again. Lovely.
We must press on and undo his foul work.
I love how people in the party chat are losing their mind over this tank. It's quite funny. Like it's like they haven't seen the concept of this before. Sweet summer children. Lovely. All this linen we're getting, by the way, I'm sending straight to Ristretto. We set her up with tailoring the other day, and this morning I went on to her, sent over every single piece of linen that Matchino had, went on to her, and got her tailoring up to 130, I think. So she's in a good spot. We just need to finish it. And then once we've got that, we can start getting the missing recipes on her. The next one I need to do is... This one's going to be a bit harder because we haven't really got any herbs. But we'll need to do inscription, so we'll need to do a load of milling and herbalism and stuff. So that might be another off-stream thing for Cortado, who's got herbalism and inscription. So that might be another off-screen thing, I think. But we'll see. You need so many herbs, literally. And I think you have to be a certain level for certain things to drop, don't I? If I remember rightly. Like the recipes I need have to be a certain level for them to drop. Which I don't think is offensively high. But it's just, yeah. It's just something I need to be paying attention to. So my regular priest got a Vantage Room from Crucible, can't learn it. Okay, fair, so it still drops. It would just be nice to get them. And learn them straight away. So I'll have to look into their requirements. I'm barely getting that. Like, I'm barely getting a lick on some of these. And they're just falling over. Eerie Storm Song. Let's punch you in the face. Oh. I'm not complaining about things being skipped. I actually kind of want to do the full runs. We'll chance at collections. Thank you, please.
see you have guests, Lord Stormsong.
Master, stop this madness at once! The Kotiran fleet must not fall to darkness!
Fools. We must return
What's that
to
email
the
from
sea,
Twitch say?
and Queen Azara will grant us the power to do so. For the last
Okay, so that should be with me in a few days.
join me or die.
Never!
Then I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths, to be crushed for eternity.
I genuinely didn't realise that Twitch sends you emails now when they process your payments. I used to just wake up one day and it was there. Back in the day. Like, the money hit your bank and you were just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I've been paid.
The tide, Master.
Now they send you emails, apparently. Which I'm not complaining about, by the way, because it's actually good to know
Something is not right.
when your
Darkness still festers
when your revenue's been processed and stuff.
Be wary, heroes.
A lot's changed on Twitch since I left it and came back, so it's just a lot of learning things again and trying to like get my head around how things work now. Man, I'm actually so tired. I don't think I'm going to be going on for much longer. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going on much longer tonight because, Jesus, I'm so tired. Hilariously, I got reminded about my sub renewing here. That's new as well.
Listen to its whispers. This horror
Like getting emails about subs renewing. That's a new thing I've noticed as well. Never got it on my old channel, like when I had subscriptions to people. I never got that saying like, oh, your subscription's about to renew to this person, but now I do. But it happened the day after, so it told me about my sub renewing it in a month. Okay. That's a strange one. Hey, don't forget this creator you subscribed to yesterday. Yeah, your sub for them renews in a month's time. Don't forget. I literally don't even pay those emails any notice anymore because I know who I'm subscribed to, and I wouldn't be subscribed to if I didn't want to be subscribed to them. Like, I want to support them. I don't need reminding. Lovely. That's level 88. Oh, we got a new thing. Oh, yes, please.
You dare.
No, wait, the tank left, the tank left, tank left. No, don't want it, don't want it.
What makes
Don't want it,
you
tank left.
think
Flexible definition of soon. It's Blizzard's definition of soon. Anything left about Shrine of the Storm with the music? Oh, I mean, the music in this expansion in general is just fantastic. Right. I'm going to do a quick loop of this. See if we can get him.
Threat detected.
Come on, Aaron Jesus, be good to me today.
Or the sea. You regret crossing me.
Come on, be good to me.
You'll pay the price for disobeying. That's insubordination.
Written up for this.
I got excited there for a second because I can see in the rarities putting the icon of the mount in my chat logs. And I genuinely thought it had dropped for a second then. And I was like, wait, no, I wouldn't be able to see that. Then you got to do it in all the other zones. Yeah, the only one we've got is Nazmir. It's the only one I don't have to do because we've got that one already. I've got so much junk in my bags. Shit I need to sell. No. I don't think it's gonna happen today. But it's fine. We've got time to do this. The good thing is we know that this is a good farm for it now. We are up to 200 or so attempts. We were on like 20 when we started this today. And by the time I finish that loop, they start respawning. So this is... Okay, this seems to be a pretty good route. If not all-encompassing. But it does seem to be a pretty good route to be doing. Because they are... The mobs I need are spawning. Okay. This is a good thing, I think. We now know that we have a good route to do for this. And it's definitely going to be one that I do regularly, I think. Because if we can... I mean, this will up our chances of getting it sooner, now that we know where it is. Don't get me wrong, Rarity thinks it's going to take 3,000 attempts to do so. So we could be here a while. But it's something to do. It's something to do. It's like if we ever find ourselves with not much going on, I can just go, right, I'm going to go hunt this. Or go do the Drustvar one. Or go do the Zuldazar, whatever. Like, there's just loads we've got to do. Each zone has one of these bastards. And it's going to be a pain in the ass. But that is where I'm going to end it for today. Because I am extremely bloody tired. But I'm not going to leave you without anything. I'm going to send you over to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Shax. Who, if you don't know, is also doing expansion. He's the OG of Expansion Locked. I'm going to send you over to him. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely evening, and hope you do have a lovely, lovely evening, whatever it is you're doing, and however it is you plan on spending the rest of your day. Come on over with me to Shax. We'll have a great time, and I will see you over there. Have a lovely evening. I'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 PM, same time, same place. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.